Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, like one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
All right, so family, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment with the Komon-Tok platform. I hope say we get to say loud and clear. Now we just confirm on the comment section if everything is loud and clear from your side. Now we just confirm if we get to loud and clear before we start the program. Better one. We just need the confirmation from Mona, and then I left the rest to us. We need the confirmation, and I left the rest to us. Yes, we still wait. We know say there's a little bit of delay. We could take some few seconds. Once we get on, then we'll kick the ball rolling. We'll start the ball rolling as we get, as always, sober. Yeah, Abdul Tarali, thank you very much. All right, so tonight we don't come back. As always, the Komon-Tok they know they don't. Every blessed day new Komon-Tok. Every blessed day. If you are like, what they say, unlimited. Fumble. Like you said, Tangayes, no good, not so. Me mama be the one me say, me papa be the one me say, Tangayes no good. I know you okay. Anyway, that's will be small dancing then. Well, in a more serious note, the Netherlands, they can put serious pressure against Maada. And this now like a public disgrace. Can you imagine? And in this particular article, I can share with you now, they expose private conversation will take place where we not be no bots between the Minister of Justice and the Attorney General and in counterpart. Waiting take place where they not ever talk on media. But you know, accountability, this part of the world, now I go say now a value, now a norm, now something where they follow. The rulers they're obliged, they get obligation for, account, give information, talk with the press. The press now then part of they are not your enemy. Of course, yeah, there are certain things not go talk, but in most cases, certain critical information and they divulge them to the press. Now, well, look like say they can't get some information. We not be ever know, but we'll look into that. We also see one lady they cry, bitter one. He said Maada in convoy killed 3 of the members, family members, and even after that, you know, for more than Kego, I think 1 or 2 bad guys and would tell Barry, that's it. Just imagine one family lost 3 people. Think about the pain. Picture that. Imagine I don't want to say let it be to anybody, far from that, but just imagine the pain. And Uda the Alessi Dua, no other person but the person way for protect the citizen there. Now in the Alessi, now in Dua. And of course, we see where military personnel them they go. We count that program there. People don't know about that anyway. We can also look at Andrew Jaikakai, where we go connect and Andrew Jaikakai, we go connect and a little bit from the drugs because since that the drug business we talk about. And the Middle East will count something for at least on what in the take place. Well, and then short one I will get, so they make the program today back short. If you just joining for the first time, we want for use this opportunity for welcoming our Komon-Tok with a different side, with the Komon-Tok on our YouTube. So I see you. So maybe for the first time. And how for joining, we easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell. Each time we can live, you'll get a notification from us. And we also did our Facebook with the name Komon-Tok. Yesterday, unfortunately, we unable stream there. Even though we do a program on YouTube, I make always you can say try for the whole side just in case. All right. And of course, we also did our Komon-Tok Entertainment. We when I don't help, we don't reach more than 11,000, going to 12,000. All right. Well, me and Mr. Komon-Tok, of course, today na the 21st of March 2026. We can't just have for comfort on party. Better one. You know, I miss nothing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make.
All right, straight to the point. We're not got nothing for waste as always. Them can say sharing is caring, and now we all agree. And not so. We say sharing is caring. Please do us a favor by making sure the next person no say alive. By what? By that they would have fingered it and the rest history. Moment with the 106. All right. Okay. On YouTube. Now we start with this very disturbing plea where this woman do. We don't count, like I say, incident will take place. Where they go burying, where they go bury without all of the clips and the back then. But now 1 year they go so now, the pain, it looks see fresh now the minds of the victim, the people that will suffer. And I saw it happen always. If somebody die, then go there, then go tell Osh, then go cry with the family, and everybody going away. Pain left for the family. Particularly if circumstance where that person die, not make arrange, particularly when a government do it means a lot. Listen this one. And just now.
Today again, every for we family, President Biodi, who family where you convoy been killed last year, 2025. March 21, 2025, President Biodi convoy killed for with 3 people inside our family. He killed Joseph Kanu, Abdul Bangura, Muhammad Kanu. Today they don't 1 year. Since the convoy be killed for, we wanna go to raise some money. Today will not sooner they don't 1 year. And remember, say them people and the way convoy be killed so. They get picking there, they get family there, they get family they will be up to there, they get mama and papa, they will not them be they take care of. Today, President Bio, you legacy now under your government to get a President Bio, you did alive for. You know they are alive for. You did a power. You know they are power. Your family will never ever forget you. This way you do that with family. 3 people that they keep for you, 1 grade and I'm sorry, Mama Ligi Junction. Today they don't want to, and it's so put in fresh now we act like that yesterday happened. Today the one no family for when this match start to not get peace. Now cry no more, now cry. It's not easy for we, President Bio, not gonna ever forget you. This legacy where you make it happen in our family, President Bio, not gonna ever forget you. You need a life, oh, you don't need a life, oh. You need a power, oh, you don't need a power, oh. President Bio, we don't ever forget you. Kid for with 3 people, and 1 grand, then I come for a kid for with 3 people. And the guy when they kill them broke there. 4 man not they able to one body. Now inside plastic they wrap them body before they can get them for go bury them. They kill them for we at one. But some man them bang them broke and the before go bury the baker before. From when they get out to rest some money today, that's why they left nothing, they don't want to know, they let them do nothing. Because the bike owner buy the replacement. Now the bike owner kill them with. Now in them buy. The bike when they go there be there on top where the convoy go grade they smash they broke there. Now in them buy they replace. From there, not say we don't forget about we, but we not gonna forget about you now. You see today we don't want to President Bio, we don't remember you back. That was just Elena, how many 100 years? We not gonna able to forget you. We not say we not gonna forget with the family there. We not gonna forget the 3 people in the owner kill them and sorry Mama League Junction, March 21, 2025. Today they don't want to March 21, 2026. It just started like yesterday apple for we. It really not easy, President Bio family. We not gonna ever forget you. This kind of niggas who don't get under your government, so we not gonna ever forget you. It really not easy for we. It really not easy. This is heavy. 3 years a stretch, and they left picking there, they left family there, they left family where be up to there. For my convoy kill on account to somebody, that they all thing done. Who not forget you, who still remember you, they don't want you today. Who knows who don't forget you, but who don't forget you now. You know, family don't want you. It just sound like when they say that Gigi should they kill them for me. President be not easy for me. You go bed up pass up for me. President Bio, government don't pass up a wheel. Government, President Bio, government, he pass up a wheel. 3 years a stretch. Inside 1 grade, 1 second, 3 years a stretch. It's not easy, oh, it's not easy. It's really not easy. We're not going to ever forget
All right, so family, yeah, so una sorry about that. Look like say they're not no player, but Lord, we just finish her, right? Lord, just finish her. I don't know if I don't get to the other side. Lord, just try for finish her. Quick one.
Today again, every for we family, President Biodi, Ufamule where you convoy been killed last year, 2020. Today again, it's our good, they want to cost 3 years. It's not easy, it's not easy. It's really not easy. We're not gonna ever forget you, ever. You did a life, oh, you know that life, oh, you did a power, oh, you know that power, oh. President Bio, we not gonna ever forget you, this legacy we led our family, so. The kind of mother told us all that you government. It's not easy. President Bio, the kind of pain where we your family don't get that you government. It's really not easy for we.
Okay, all right. Now, let me just face this one first.
Today again, every for we
Let me just try for analyze this one a bit before we come on the subject matter. Even if this person, what would they talk about? Not to Maada Bio, not to the president Duan, deserve, compassion. Lord assume, it deserve compassion. Lord we say extra person in banger, really. Lord we say now extra person in banger. The attention come to the president, the entourage, or say that this one I don't do. And this one I don't do. Which will be the issue. But a responsible government that's supposed for even help. Well, not assume. Let me just make the assumption, say not to even then do. Let's alone now claim, allegation, and we see evidence of the government action. Some security personnel be witness that bearing day, technically accepting, say yes, that they cause them. But this is not the first year. I will give back another example. Like the then deputy minister of internal affairs, Lahai Lawrence Lima, will be according to again, it make them shoot one boy. I'm sure plenty people now don't see that video day where the boy in foot and cutter enable work itself again. That video back be there all over social media where the boy the cry say from where Lahai Lawrence Lima give order for make them fire in foot. The government not take care of her, government not support her. He was like literally begging. He was out there sitting, the streets begging for people, let them get something for it. And the people, I don't know how. Yesterday, Marabio talked about empathy. I talk about empathy. It's not about just talking these words. It's about actually living to the expectation, living the practical thing where you condemn, where you talk. Me, I always take on that imam, that pastor. They say, do as I say, don't do as I do. Well, you go tell me who that you be. Why for do as you say, you know for do as you say. Empathy. Mother Bio talk about empathy yesterday. How you going to interpret this? Mother Bio talk say therefore pray for her. How they go pray for you when people and citizens and get bitter mind about some of the other things here apart of this. But if you are a responsible government enough, this person in family, if they under the state protection, they under state protection now, then for help because accidents can occur. We know they say intentionally mean for go kill them people and we know they say that. But what do they say? If they don't do the investigation and they don't link onto them, I think the least they could have done for this family is to make sure that they make this family self-sufficient. Look what the woman talk. The people and the 3 people on the left picking there. The left people there. Who knows? Maybe those people were the breadwinner of those families. And now today they were nowhere to be found. They are gone. But yet, when people begin talking, then begin with People they look at her in different way, like say, I see some people and they come after the lady, then say they look for attention. Salon sometimes where something not happen to personate, let people like some I not able know. People are just blind with politics. It's shameful. Like, it's disgraceful. Anyway, Lord just tap down there. Now, the one can put for now, the main topic tonight. I want to let you take your time. Well, they can break this one for you step by step, line by line. For Leone know exactly what transpired between the Netherlands and the government of Salon with respect to Bolle Jos and how it don't become now a national embarrassment, an international embarrassment, a global embarrassment, simply because some people refuse or say and for play by the law, even though we are signatory. Just imagine we are signatory to drugs issues since the 80s under the UN Convention. When we law not permit we follow keep a criminal, but yet still these are the people that say will they follow the constitution when it comes to Edmond Sylvester. They sit and say the government, the president follow the constitution. This now so the constitution say section 32 subsection this now so the constitution say because it suits them. But when it's turned around for let them follow due process, the constitution is nowhere to be found, and then an excuse upon excuse. But anyway, like I said, I don't talk much on this one. Last year, Utuna don't see exactly how this thing they play around, and more surprises get for come, more stories and get for come. Journalists and paper writes. Some journalists that don't do more investigation, international journalists that don't do more investigation regarding this issue, we can share with tonight. We can't just now, we just take short break. You don't want to miss nothing by this conversation as we can expose the thing we AD found out. We can just now. All right. So Fumble, take your seat. If you get your popcorn, well, na for hola. Or maybe if in our WhatsApp, put on here, because look like say this one get for a bit long. All right. Are they read and down? Are they intermittently they stop? For that speak, I'm able to explain now. Okay, this now in Dutch. Family on our way to this now the Dutch side. I want to translate into English. Family on please now bear me. Let's translate into English. Let's translate into English. Okay. Bear me. Let's translate into English. Right. The translator now into English. Family big do now this particular side on a share to family no. The translator I want translator into English. All right, very well. Yeah, very well. Now we start. I don't know if I see now on our screen. All right, very well. Now we start first. Okay. African ministers stalling and failed video call. The hunt for Bolle Jos is tough and frustrating. Okay. Over a year, drug criminal Bolle Jos Leijdekkers has lived untouchable in Sierra Leone, remarkably as the president's son-in-law. Behind the scenes, the Netherlands is working on a plan to have him extradited. A reconstruction of months of frustration, the stalking of African ministers, and the fear of being wiretaped, and how in the hunt for Coke boss, there was suddenly a glimmer of hope. Okay, that's not the sharp introductory aspect of the very important segment of this entire piece where then I compile. They explain clearly where everybody know, except for very few people in a salon where the benefits say Bolle Jos not it, but we all know say it did it because we don't see video evidence clear because they're waiting more. Okay, if in a picture then can go serve but video evidence. Maybe then go say this on AI, not to so or AI not become more than but you go believe say then go say that AI back some not just wait some because if Fatma Tasawane get the bold mind or Sidon, they can't tell people and say in audio way be make for the Pademba road killing na AI then doctor around. Then if then tell you say Kande in video with Bolle Jos na AI, you don't go surprise. Okay, now we come to the reconstruction. Then God don't compile everything. They don't put exactly what it take place behind closed doors and what in the Netherlands they do. And let me start from this one. They say, finally, Minister Justice David Van Wil has made contact. It's spring in 2025 back then. The VVD politician has settled down at his desk to really get to work on it. Month has already passed since it became clear that Bolle Jos is living in Sierra Leone. And if it rearranges painfully that the drug lord is living freely in an African country, the government of Sierra Leone has also ignored Van Wil extradition requests for a whole month. But now, the minister has managed to arrange a first-time call with his counterpart in Sierra Leone after all. The plan looked like Minister Alpha Cisse in the eye tried to convince him to give us Fat Jew. So this now, one of the things will be just take place where the then minister be they ask for their counterparts, then get a meeting face to face. Maybe able to arrange how they go extradite this particular man where get 81 years total combined prison term, where the government of Salon then they're not able to get to, I mean, they like they no the neighbor no side the neighbor no side. Okay, now let me go first. I want to see this side of this story where we don't ever know but the call turns into a fiasco. Then be want for the minister Alpha, he gets a call, a phone video call with a counterpart. He agree. But later now, the thing can't talk like say play cook business. Cisse says that his cabinet is not all convinced that Bolle Jos, who appeared in a video of a church service in the president's immediate entourage, where there is a proof that he really is him. And as if the conversation wasn't surreal enough already, Van Wil stuck to black screen for minutes on end. Now, I'll put this into perspective, let people understand. This is clear to you, say, Bolle Jos, they get state protection. This an indictment for telling you, Bolle Jos, they get state protection. You know, because from this, now, then tell the Van say the entire cabinet. Imagine, la puts the la just drawn, la just puts. The Minister of Justice say the cabinet, the Maada Bioga cabinet, no convince the person where then see by that video na Bolle Jos. They're not convinced, right? Regardless of mounting of evidence. Now continue, all right? But then there on this conversation, the video call is switch off. That black screen and see. In other words, my man just put her off later before remember it don't go off. Well, also what did the guy then make up of this? They say, unlike Van Wil, Cisse refuses to turn on his camera during the video call. Okay, I think now the minister of now he refused. Lord just correct me. The video call supposed for I mean, we know how they do video call, right? But once this minister Van Netherlands puts you on video call, Cisse refused for show himself the video. If he refused for show himself, it puts a blank screen. I don't know if he maybe probably the time for protect himself, I made a record down or whatever the case may be, or he refused for turning camera on whilst then they get a conversation, a very serious conversation. Now, let me continue now, see what's going to happen again. Now, unlike, video, Cisse's room turn around where the Dutch supposed to see is info. So, like, the neighbor understand whether actually, due to maybe power loss or whatever the case may be, or maybe Bolle Jos be the nearer, making one switch on the video call, where he and counterpart begets. Now, look like this the other side. In the heart of the power, the failure is symbolic to the Netherlands' total inability to get country's most wanted criminal extradited, especially when an old footage of Bolle Jos surfaced shortly after the dramatic video. The man from the bar brand, that's Bolle Jos, in hometown, and is sentenced to a combined 81 years in prison in Netherlands and Belgium, is seen as in an exclusive restaurant partying with rulers of Sierra Leone. This another video them they try to then just then just they try for build the story and make and let people understand. These are the then commissioner of the ACC boss, the migration boss. So then they try to connect how this man becomes so powerful in Sierra Leone that even the head of the migration boss he gets an as he did in payroll. In an initial response, Sierra Leone promised to cooperate with the Dutch authorities, Interpol, and other enforcement agencies, but since then, the country has primarily excelled into radio silence. When this thing be open, we see Minister Siba, we see the police, we see in fact, every week they be updates the DEPA investigate, they don't put there, then go do that, then go follow the due process, but it's more than 1 year now. 1 year, 2 months, and they go so. So probably then prompt some of their guy for writing here. The two countries have barely any diplomatic ties. The Netherlands does not even have an embassy there, and that situation now is its toll. After the session with the black screen, the Netherlands is once again ignored for months. A visit by the same minister, Sisi, who was scheduled to speak in The Hague, is cancelled at last minute. Telephone appointments are called off. Van Wil is unable to get hold of his counterpart. Now, if I was supposed to go to Netherlands for go talk power program, and they also we don't get a meeting, sort of an arrangement for get a call with in counterpart. But just last minute, the 9 minutes, 11th hour, she said cancel. Because say probably if you go, maybe sometime, then go restrict her. At least some kind of embarrassment will say, why no one talk to me? Maybe the minister will go work in day, go say, I be still talk about why you not call me don't come meet you now. Right? So maybe he decide not for go. Now look what in the minister talk. I said, I just want to speak to him. I don't care how. Dialogue really needs to get started on how we can take this step further. A frustrated Van Wil responded in May after a cabinet meeting. Thus, the longer it takes, the more pessimistic I become. So, like, he be expressing concern regarding the treatment of the Sierra Leone government, despite assurances say they will cooperate, they will make sure they follow the due process. With all those big jargon, there is a constitution way, and not go just take somebody then give. But look what the lawyers say. These are the shocking parts. I want to learn and listen now carefully. Humble. This side, I need to pause a little. Do me one favor, please. Share this one. I want to share something here. This plenty people will not be known, but you can't know this. Let's just drink water. All right. Bambule, when I listen, waiting, Bolle Jos in lawyer say. Bolle Jos in lawyer say, the aunt for my client seems to be taking on spastic forms, apparently pushing the boundaries of international law, respond lawyer Guy Whiskey of Leijdekkers. Thus, apart from the action already taken, it has been understood from reliable sources that the Netherlands is attempting to infiltrate Sierra Leone through certain channels by means of spies gathering intelligence undercover. I get this very serious, all right? This is unacceptable. According to media reports, my client is a citizen of Sierra Leone. La on the line that side day, la on that side day. My client is a citizen of Sierra Leone, and the sovereignty of that country must be respected without resorting to improper extraterritorial interference. Now, I explain this, let people understand. This man where you see so now you screen so Bolle Jos in lawyer. According to Bolle Jos in lawyer, he believes say he can get information say the Netherlands government don't plant intelligence officers there. They don't deploy some assets. They don't pay some people and for check around and make sure say and find the exact location where Bolle Jos stay in a salon. According to Rang, he knows say in client na Sierra Leonean. And because na Sierra Leonean, the Netherlands government need for respect the boundaries of Sierra Leone because na a sovereign state. And not for use any kind shady way, just at least for go on in client, apart from the fact that they don't do the official channel by asking the government of Sierra Leone. So what's the point of them trying to spy to find out where this man is currently hiding? So that is the point of the lawyer saying, my client is a Sierra Leonean, and because he's a Sierra Leonean, Sierra Leone is a sovereign state, and their sovereignty must be respected without you, the Netherlands, spying on my client. See how damning it is, right? It don't camp on this now. So it's clear. We get view Sierra Leone. So Bolle Jos now is a Sierra Leonean. Now we all brother now. Not so. Now we all brother. Now we brother, not so. According to what you this is. Can you imagine? Okay. Now let me continue. Hunting in complete silence. However, the Netherlands is not letting itself be pushed around so easily. Diplomats continue working behind scenes. In all secrecy, the extradition mission remains top of mind. Caution is required in this regard. After all, Bolle Jos had a relationship with President's daughter. The fear, everything they say to government official likely ends up with Fat Joe as well. Okay, when I get this point, now underline this, let people understand this part. Yeah? Now understand. Now just put that aside. And they take them back one more time. The fear, everything they say to government officials likely ends up with Fat Joe as well. An insider says that the same fear prevails as regarding contact with Chinese government. Assume you are being blogged and recorded. As little information as possible in exchange digitally, everything is preferable done on paper. Now, what's in this? They are the time for talk. The Netherlands, they're not going to just tap, they're not going to just push them, then go make sure say, then use every diplomatic avenue or make sure say, then picking a return. I tell you the other day, the Netherlands officially asked the American government for support, for help them. Well, we don't know if that the Epstein file make the governments of America, say America get too much at in plate at this moment. And everybody know. We be know about the Epstein file will be already one, scatter the Trump presidency. From there, waiting Trump do Benjamin Netanyahu, then couch war, now the Middle East, wait at the talk of the world now. So I believe say probably na all here. But if not so because of that, perhaps we could not say something. So what's in the time for talk now say? Because Bolle Jos, there's so much connection at the government that anything will probably then go to arrange. And for the fact that Maada Bio in picking the data, or some people are saying marry them, anything we then discuss regarding how for extradite her, then go leak on to Bolle Jos. Now that make them say then go take them time, then go get cautiously. You get the point, right? Okay, let me rush quick one. In Hunt for Leijdekkers, all sorts of pipe dreams, viable or not, are put on the table. For example, supporting investigative journalism in Sierra Leone to increase pressure on the government, but that never seems like very realistic plan. Now, the government of Netherlands, they are so much keen. They really wanted this man to be extradited. They came up with series of options. One option is that, what if we invested money? What if we provided training? What if we give money to journalists in Sierra Leone to write about the stories and put more pressure on Sierra Leone? But according to their assessment, probably this particular plan may not sit well with the journalists, or maybe they might, fear for their lives. But anyway, now look at another option. Another option, a swap deal. Sierra Leone has knocking on the Netherlands door for a year now to arrest and extradite a popular rebel who has gone to the Netherlands. That seems like a minor matter, but this Adebayo is a thorn in the side of the government of Sierra Leone. Through his social media channels, Adebayo lashes out at President Bio's regime. Bio portrays him as a criminal, but to critics of the regime, he's a hero. The dissident who speaks out, a backroom deal with Adebayo and Bolle Jos is out of the question for Netherlands, comparing apples and oranges. Moreover, our country does not extradite people if it's unclear whether they can expect a fair trial. Okay, so these are some of the deals and these are some of the conversation there. Because the Netherlands, of course, they host Adebayo. Let's have the look at maybe government possibly, because we are again from the the Minister of Information saying for quite some time, then be knocking at the doors of Netherlands for Hanover Adebayo. Say that, talk in public, say they ask for the exchange and it make them clear. But the Netherlands will be cooperate with that. But Netherlands then puts this one, say that could have been possible, in your opinion, that maybe the government of Salon hints in that way. They say, okay, perhaps this could be. But look what they say. They say they know they compare orange and apple. You can't compare them. And besides, the Netherlands government no believe, say, this policy, or do not get any you do not get any proof for, say, if they are over, it will get fair trial where it will go against what they believe. So Adebayo in picture come inside this conversation of these Bolle Jos. Now we look at the other side. Our world leaders in don't know about this one. I make us say disgrace there for Maada. The range minister in the hunt for Leijdekkers, the Netherlands cannot count on little support from West Africa. Julius Maada may be in Dutch eyes a deranged fumble. Wow. Fumble. They pause this one. I don't know if now they see the word they use against Maada. Fumble. I don't know if when I see the word they use against Maada. I repeat them for you and I explain what in deranged mean. Look at what they use. They say deranged. In the Dutch eyes, a deranged president, harboring a fugitive drug lord, but in the region, it is powerful driving force behind economic cooperation. This is the disgrace, Disgrace. Maada Bio Naina, the current chairman of the ECOWAS. Not so? Then describe her as a deranged mountain man. What does this mean? It means somebody who mentally unbalanced. Mentally, it act wild, your uncontrollable manner, somebody who insane, somebody who gets issue, somebody who not think correct, somebody who gets severe mental crisis, somebody a crazy person. But to me, so this now so then describes a Maada. With all them behavior there, they behave as if they still act as chairperson. See how embarrassing, disgraceful, how they molest. Look at how they reduce the president of Sierra Leone to like a child, to nothing. Maada Bio say they reduce the then president to nothing. Not so. We will reduce you to. We go reduce it to nothing. But it looked like the media, international media, they reduce Maada Bio to nothing. Well, we don't know. Maybe sometime it's a good one. Now look at this other side. And so Netherlands is focusing on support from Europe. Now this matter, it don't reach to a point now. The Netherlands government not just wants sit down the wait again because they don't find that say Maada Bio a mentally get mental challenge. It mentally deranged. In other words, it gets serious like a man. Technically, basically, Maada Bio na man. You can already imagine somebody who na ECOWAS chairperson, they hold a criminal, they get a safe haven. Though they all over the world, they talk about international justice. They talk about say them for you sits in a United Nation, where United Nation and Convention on Drugs, you know, they able you the violator technically. So you want me then go give you a seat. I make up the tell us say the efforts of the African leaders in the fight for getting a permanent seat at the Security Council are a farce. It happen. This is just like the reality. Not that we don't want it. We want it. Of course, we deserve it. Africa, we are more than 1 billion people. We deserve to get a Security Council seat, a permanent with the right to veto. But because of our ways, because of the way we treat even ourselves, I think it's far from that. Look at the behavior of the president of Sierra Leone. See what is happening now. Journalists, they are now describing as a deranged human being. More or less, hey, my good God. Now, let me look at the other side. Now, the Netherlands government, then will count on Europe as a whole. I'll be telling the other, they say, the European Union now one body. Like when you church one, you church all. You church one, you church one. Now two. Now that makes them strong. Now they don't tell you say Europe get for support, and particularly in the Germans, the French, and the English. So it is not difficult to make clear that a drug lord in their African backyard arms everyone. Now it is the Dutchman, soon it will be someone from their country. So waiting the Dutch government they can sell to the European partners say, this guy, they cause problem not only to we, but to our cities, to our picking to our families. They destroy society. And therefore, if we are not taken serious, we are therefore see more of them here. And indeed, it's true. $144 million of cocaine, pound rather, why they say dollar. 144 million pound of cocaine from Sierra Leone, the interceptor at the UK arrest the people and send them to prison. So what's in the talk is real. Moreover, President Biot may not impress by the Netherlands, but he did once proudly shake hands with French President Emmanuel Macron, as well as with the King Charles of England. Biot apparently considers it important what Europeans think of him. Gets the point. Now, technically, they are more or less giving advice to President Biot to say, look, man, yeah, probably you might not have this kind of respect for the Dutch government, but we saw you the other day. You were shaking hands with Emmanuel Macron. He visited the king in England, and know that these are part of the all Europeans. That's right. UK is no longer part of the EU bloc itself. So these European powers, you have to take them seriously. Just think for one, how you want them to see you, perceive you, especially in international state. That's something where I'm sure every serious leader gave upon that, because it's not about just sitting at them big thing. How then they see you? Are they will see you like a serious person? Where somebody wait they talk on something, they laugh yourself because they know who that you be behind the closed doors, or even what they do. Don't look at the last part as they round this up. Tall ministers. But the most important trump card to ramp up the pressure on Bolle Jos is through political channels. As the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the annual calendar is being consulted at the beginning of 2025. The annual calendar being consulted. Okay, the plan. The plan stalking every opportunity seized to confront them personally about Bolle Jos. It is a waiting game until September for this opportunity to present itself during the United Nations General Assembly in New York. Mr. Van Well said. The presence of Bolle Jos in the country no longer denied, but Sierra Leone being somewhat vague about it. Yes, it's being looked into. No, really, we are taking the matter seriously. Prime Minister Schkoff, yes, the same thing when he visited President Biot at a summit in Angola, November 24. But Biot goes on the offensive. Biot tells anyone who will listen that the Netherlands itself is actually responsible for the drug epidemic plaguing his country. So, more or less, what can happen? It looked like President Biot, Maada Biot shifts the blame, say INSEF gets drug case. INSEF get drug pandemic at this in the country, and that some of those ingredients in the come from Netherlands. In other words, he say, okay, Mr. Selfie, people drug the communal country. So it's like this guy no, you not serious at all. You not serious. You not serious at all. It's concerned Kush. That cheap and extremely addictive drug that is used on a massive scale there. Sierra Leone declared a state of emergency earlier due to young people walking streets like zombies. The Netherlands is said to be a major supplier of the synthetic drug. So, Manabio presenting case, look, we get una Pekin, but una self, people in the smuggle, then they send, then they import things like where we all know, things how they make the drug where they kill people and where the kush. Therefore, like basically, the comparison here is like enough for even worth it because this person don't convicted will not see any Sierra Leoneans or all. Yes, there are a lot of accusation where the Netherlands all win no one give. I'm sure if they are, they will probably willing to do the same. But anyway, I'll just stand up this one as hold on, the exhaust here is this about the Kush side. Now we look at the side I hope, but then suddenly there is a glimmer of hope. In early December, there is a meeting of International Criminal Court in The Hague. The ministry discovered that Sierra Leonean Minister Assise will also be there. All right, so this, okay, now just, okay, now I'll do it happen because you don't long for now. So like the longer short of the whole process here is, it clear now, say the Netherlands, they're not going to let this issue go away. So we don't talk this millions of times and we go repeat and say, the earlier be better. The earlier the government of Salone take this matter seriously by making sure they follow the due process and hand over this girl, the better for them. The earlier they do it, because if they refuse, trying for play smart, moving around, it just like it's not gonna go away. We're all talking, you're not gonna go away because intermittently issues like this will continue to surface, and when they do, the media very disturbing. This is just provocation. Yeah. And Jai Kakai, I wait for they will just like use small, maybe 1-2 minutes, let the video download, the pan download. Then I see how government of Sierra Leone reckless, how they irresponsible, how they not they listen to Sierra Leone and then how they don't want and complicit, how then truly they benefit from the government from the drugs. Somebody go say, why use all the hash terms here? It's deliberate because I know what I want to make sense to that. So we just put something and we wait for the try done. Okay, I log here, I'm back another minute. So like what are the time for talk? Okay, don't land with that. So we just take a look on this one.
We're really the front for do this press conference today, as we be say. Family and any camera they show now. All what you that they see now. Na kush, marshmallow leaves. And then they use for prepare the kush. This now for let them turn the mixer now with the chemical then. This, when I see them. This packet were also. This now 170,000 leos. All money 170 million. 170,000 leos. Now for this one grade one old at the CISO. That now when the nomics are here don't itself. This will get 31 kilograms, 31 packets of this now at the CISO. This This now Upper Brook Street, number 17 Upper Brook Street. Based on intelligence we'll get. This time Mama marry this. Now Mama marry host, now they'll pull all this 2.5 suitcase. 2.5 suitcase. Now they will not see so. So after our show, now this will they transfer Mama Mario. Yeah, then give to her. They say they all go to Toku. They go be charged to court. So we need for stop. Will they destroy this country? And now
Okay. So when I talk about provoking, this man now you see with Bolle Jos, right? How could somebody where then see with the drug lord when I go put her in charge for fetch drug? Not to recklessness, Nande. Not to irresponsible, Nande. Not to carelessness, Nande. Not to because you get vested interest that you benefit from the very thing. It's because of that. They know how let the drug business done. This guy now part of the drug cartel of the country. Now part of the drug cartel of the country. But here still, now in a man, they know that it's not just say no. We don't count them many times here. Okay. Not just sometimes somebody, not just remind you, right? Not just remind you. Just remind this. Now in down there so with that belly. This video we don't play for government officials. We don't care many times. Not so they all get out there and they say no, na belly no more. Alpha car. I remember I woke out Alpha car. We play this video. They say na belly no more. Say na belly. Say no go It's completely provocative. You know, a provocation. But there we get. Somebody like Andrew Kaikai for lead the department for fetch drug na the country. Now pure provocation. Now pure provocation. But yeah, they say anyhow the net long, the day get for calm. Anyhow the day long, net surely get for calm. We don't get for talk. Pass so. Yesterday, Maada they say the people of Sierra Leone them for pray for her. How could you pray for such a leader? To listen, you do behave recklessly. How? Tell me about. Who's kind of prayer? And prayer, the people, what you understand, prayer, God they answer prayer where they come up from the heart. Prayer where they come up from the heart. You not go just say, they pray for you, let God sorry for you, it's a hypocrite prayer. No. Why prayer they answer and mostly like why you papa they wouldn't bless you, they answer. Why? Because why mama they wouldn't bless you? They answer because they come up from their hearts. When you mama bless you, they come up from your heart. When you daddy bless you, they come up from your heart. When your sister bless you, your uncle depend. Again, the general idea is it for common affair. Prayer they come from the heart, genuinely. It's not about forcing people to pray for you when you are acting as if maybe perhaps you are mentally deranged, just like out there in the Skybar newspaper. But anyway, I how they tap the program. The other issues there, we will leave them for another day. The Middle East time don't be too far now. Well, we'll take short break. And of course, we go take a few of our calls then. And we'll just take a few calls anyway, just few. And of course, maybe a few text messages then. Say goodbye. They can just know.
Hello everyone, my name is Ambassador Collins Archipius. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a Sierra Leonean film producer, actor, director, and I am based in the UK. And also the Sierra Leone Film Council Ambassador, UK and Spain. I have good news for you. Komon-Tok platform is coming up with their Supreme Night on the 13th of June, 2026. It's going to be a night to remember. They're going to be launching the Komon-Tok platform and also the launching of a book titled Shattered the Republic. Yes, you got me right. Shattered the Republic. I can't wait to read that book. Now, the doors are open at 5:30 p.m. for you to mingle with the big names attending the event. I am going to be there. Lots of other big celebrities are going to be there. But the actual event starts at 7 p.m. Please don't be late. The place is All Saints Community Center, 105 New Cross Road, SE14 5DJ. Tickets are priced very, very reasonable. Early bird, £50 for those who want to buy earlier. The late ones who want to buy at the door is £60. If you want to show your support to support the Komon-Tok platform, you want to go as a patron, it's just £100. Please come in your dozen. Come and support. Tell a friend to support. That day is going to be a night to remember. You can contact this number +44 7459 716 573. Or you can go on their website, which is www.komon-tok.co.uk. Please show your support. I am going to be there. Are you going to be there?
Starting from next book, is one
Hello everyone, my name is Ambassador Collins RGPS. For those of you that know me, I'm a Sierra Leonean film producer, actor, director, and I am based in the UK. I am also the Sierra Leone Film Council Ambassador, UK and Spain. I have good news for you. Komon-Tok platform is coming up with their Supreme Night on the 13th of June, 2026. It's going to be a night to remember. We're going to be launching the Komon-Tok platform. Also, the launching of a book titled Shattered the Republic. Yes, you got me right. Shattered the Republic. I can't wait to read that book. Now, the doors are open at 5:30 p.m. for you to mingle with the big names attending the event. I am going to be there. Lots of other big celebrities are going to be there. But the actual event starts at 7 p.m. Please don't be late. The place is All Saints Community Center, 105 New Cross Road, SE14 5DJ. Tickets are priced very, very reasonable. Early bird, £50 for those who want to buy earlier. The late ones who want to buy at the door is £60. If you want to show your support to support the Komon-Tok platform, you want to go as a patron, it's just £100. Please come in your dozen. Come and support. Tell a friend to support. That day is going to be a night to remember. You can contact this number +44 7459 716 573. Or you can go on their website, which is www.komon-tok.co.uk. Please show your support. I am going to be there. Are you going to be there? everyone. My name is Ambassador Collins Archipiers. For those of you that know me, I'm a Sierra Leonean film producer, actor, director, and I am based in the UK. And also the Sierra Leone Film Council Ambassador, UK and Spain. I have good news for you. Komon-Tok platform is coming up with their Supreme Night on the 13th of June, 2026. It's going to be a night to remember. They're going to be launching the Komon-Tok platform. And also the launching of a book titled Shattered the Republic. Yes, you got me right. Shattered the Republic. I can't wait to read that book. Now, the doors are open at 5:30 p.m. for you to mingle with the big names attending the event. I am going to be there. Lots of other big celebrities going to be there. But the actual event starts at 7 p.m. Please don't be late. The place is All Saints Community Center, 105 New Cross Road, SE14 5DJ. Tickets are priced very, very reasonable. Early bird, £50 for those who want to buy earlier. The late ones who want to buy at the door is £60. If you want to show your support to support the Komon-Tok platform, you want to go as a patron, it's just £100. Please come in your dozen. Come and support. Tell a friend to support. That day is going to be a night to remember. You can contact this number +44 7459 716 573. Or you can go on their website, which is www.komon-tok.co.uk. Please show your support. I am going to be there. Are you going to be there?